We need to implement water management in our daily practices. When you have proper water management, you're actually preparing yourself for when you have rain events like we just had. And if we don't start being more protective of that, then we're gonna start to see our landscapes transition to what you see in the desert.
Adam?
Oh, hey Amanda.
This is your 2 o'clock meeting.
Obviously it's not my 2 o'clock meeting. I'm playing with my daughter's dollhouse. It got me thinking, have we ever really talked about water management?
I am really glad you made that point because we're actually going to be talking more about that. In fact, I have so many questions like, what is water management?
And how is it different than irrigation management?
And does water management benefit the environment? Does it save costs?
But we had so much rain this year. Is it even needed? Well, let's find out today on
The Harvest Lab.
Amanda, your questions are on the minds of many. With all this recent rainfall, a lot of people think that we're out of a drought. Actually, the rainfall complicates water management. It creates other issues. It creates issues with runoff and erosion. But this doesn't take away the fact as an industry and as a company, we need to implement water management in our daily practices. Actually, when you have accurate water management or proper water management, you're actually preparing yourself for when you have rain events like we just had. And if we don't start being more proactively protective of that with water savings and proper water use, then we're gonna start to see our landscapes transition to what you see in the desert. It already is transitioning. And we need to, as a companies, as an industry, be protective of that resource, realizing that it's not endless supply of it. And we need to water properly and irrigate properly through water management. So as the owner of Harvest Landscape, you may ask, why am I wearing this shirt? Elevate Water Management is our ability to separate our water management team into a separate company and allow them to consult as a services to other landscape companies. I find that many of my competition or even some other companies in the industry don't have the resources or don't have the tools to accurately manage water. They say they do it by adjusting irrigation controllers, they say they do it by other ways, but to truly manage water and to do it accurately, you need to have the tools, the professionals to complete and to do it accurately. Landscapers, we need to do a better job. That is why I'm excited to introduce you to Elevate Water Management.
Hey everyone, it's Aquamax, and boy do we have a big game changer for you all today. We're going to talk about water management consultants. Water management consulting takes a comprehensive approach to manage water resources. By working with consultants, you can identify and implement smart water management practices to save costs and benefit the environment. Right, Max? Absolutely, Max. Landscape professionals need to be able to differentiate between irrigation management and smart water management practices. At Elevate, our approach takes the entire water cycle from supply to demand and everything in between. This holistic approach helps irrigation professionals and water managers reduce water costs and improve plant health. With all this rainfall though, isn't California still in a drought? Yes, even with a lot of rain, water management is still necessary. Water management involves the efficient use, conservation, and distribution of water resources. Does that make sense, Max? Yeah, absolutely. And I think you're just the guy for the job. Rainfall is a good thing, but some don't realize excessive rainfall can cause floods and damage to infrastructure and properties. This is why sound water management practices are more important than ever before. Rainfall can also contain pollutants that negatively affect the water quality. Effective water management is necessary for sustainable and functional outdoor spaces. These spaces impacted by increased rainfall can cause waterlogging, erosion, and nutrient leaching, harming plants, hardscaping, and other features. Water management practices such as rainwater harvesting, using drought-resistant plants, water-friendly pavers, and rain gardens can efficiently use and conserve water while reducing the risk of flooding and erosion. Improving soil health and promoting vegetation through growth practices like composting and using organic fertilizers and pesticides can further reduce erosion and increase groundwater recharge. Overall, implementing effective water management practices mitigates negative effects and ensures sustainable and functional outdoor spaces. At Elevate Water Management, we are here to help. Let's save water together. Take it away, Amanda.
So there you have it, folks. Water management, irrigation management, they sound similar, but they are two very different things.
Different things indeed. And we as irrigation professionals and water managers need to do our part to save this precious resource, water. Consider hiring Max and his entire Elevate team for your water management needs.
Definitely. And by the way, it's not just up to the irrigation professionals. We all have a part in helping to save water. So we hope you enjoyed us today, where science plus fun equals
The Harvest Lab.